everyone. Good evening. Welcome to your very own favorite channel. So first of all, I really apologize because actually we were facing some technical difficulties, so the session got delayed. I know that you all were really excited. I was actually going through the chat. You were waiting for it. All right, so I'm here now. You know that what session is about, yes? Today, we are going to discuss some important questions which are good from examination point of view on triangles. We already did a session on triangles where then we discussed all the concepts that we have in this year's syllabus, right? And I'm assuming that every one of you, each one of you has watched the session that we did day before yesterday. Is it? Yes? Yes, same to you, Yash. Thank you. Hello, Revant. Good evening, Shirin, Shruti, everyone. Bhuvna, Aisha. Yes, again, whenever you come here, you try to check my memory, hai na? You start asking me questions. Okay, tell me what is my name? What is my name? Do you still remember me? Hi, Astha, Khushi, Pushpa. I'll have to think. Harshal, Yash. No, Yash, no. I'm absolutely fine. Shruti, same to you, Aisha. Yes, I'm doing good. How are you? Can we do it just a little bit up? Yes. Hi, Mamta. As I said, we were facing some technical difficulties, but now I'm here, right? All right. So before I start, there is an important update. It's regarding the ANTHE. That's basically Akash National Talent Hunt Exam. And if you aspire to be a doctor or an engineer, you want to go for NEET, JEE exam, so you're at the right place. Here, we will help you take your first step. So this is for classes 7th to 12th. So if you give this exam, you will be able to know your potential at the All India level. You can get up to 100% scholarship here. Cash rewards are going to be there and 4 mock ANTHE tests would be there. Yes. And you know that mock tests are really fruitful because they help you evaluate yourself, right? Hi Sushant, Aisha already registered. How many of you actually registered for it? You know that the link is there in the description and registration is absolutely free. This exam is conducted only once a year. That's in November in both the modes, offline as well as online. So you can choose accordingly. Online exam is from 5 to 13 November and offline is from 6 to 13 November. Hi Raghav, same to you. I'm sure that some of you had a holiday today, right? No school today. You must be enjoying your day. Yeah? Hi Veena, Khushi, Bhavish, Innovative 26. Yeah, I can see a lot many new names over here today. The people who are new here, Burning Bush, ANTHE exam. Yes, I know that you are new. Rashmi, Abel. So people who are new here, quickly subscribe the channel, hit the bell icon also so that you keep getting notifications about the upcoming sessions. Also share the link of the video with your friends as well in your school group so that they can also join in. Yes, some students have already left because the session got delayed. Hi Abel, Sino Thomas, Dikshita, Shruti. So Shruti, psychologist, yeah. Seema Tiwari, new here. Rashmi Nair, new. Good evening, Shivam Kumar. Yash. I know Yash, one day you were new. Shiv Poojan Sharma, so many new names I can see over here today. Budding Talent, Twing. Yes, everyone, quickly subscribe the channel. It just take a few seconds. Thank you, Pushpa. I forgot your name. Good evening, Indu. Harshvardhan. All right, everyone. So you know that we have started with a new series, Mission Midterms. So reason is because you know that your midterms are close. So we wanted that you ace in your examinations, that you score 100%. That's why we started with a new series. So we had a proper plan for the 45 days. Some of days have already passed by. Now what is the plan actually? Complete chapter revision would be done and notes would be shared in the PDF format. I think you all know that where the notes are going to be shared over the Telegram channel. You know that we have a dedicated Telegram community for 9th to 10th graders. Link is there in the description. Please join it if you haven't yet. Subscribe, Twing, Bhavish. Right. Now I'm going to remember this. Absolutely not Innovative 26. You asked me this and actually you're realizing me. You're making me think that I'm not new. Mr. X Rohit. Yes, over the Telegram. Yes. Absolutely, yes, you can do that. Simultaneously, you can jot down important things. It's a math class. You know, the best way to learn math is to solve it, right? Is to write it simultaneously. Keep your notebooks and pens ready. Yes, everyone. You know that important exam focused questions would be discussed here in this series. Doubt solving sessions are going to be there. Strategy sessions are going to be there. Doubt solving sessions for maths, you know, it's very important. Whenever we try out something new, we do come across challenges. We do come across questions wherein we're not able to solve it. We face difficulties. So for this, we have come up with these sessions, and there is a Google form link attached in the description. You can go to that and post your doubts there. Yes. Who asked, is this live? Correct, Innovative 26. Every time you ask me, is this live? One-shot marathons, complete chapter quiz. But to get all of this, so many things, you're getting a complete package here. What do you need to do? क्या करना है इसके लिए? Yes, you have to subscribe the channel. It's very simple. Subscribe the channel, hit the bell icon. Yeah? Dikshita, you found triangles hard? But now, let's solve questions, because the more you practice it, the better it's going to be. Attending after so many days, Shreya. Yeah? All right, all right. So, are we all ready? Ready with notebooks and pens? I can see many students have joined now. Ready with notebooks and pens? Come on, quickly, it's a live. Thumbs up, smileys. Kuch to de do. Kya kar rahe ho? Yes? Proof one is tricky. Yes, everyone. Yes, Shruti. Do remember. Satyam. I'll tell you the strategy, Satyam, very soon on this also. Not in this session, but very soon I'll come up with something. Sumdhama, Aryan Thomas, Innovative 26, Kaushika, everyone. Yes. Hindi is so cute. All right, let's get started. So in this session, there are going to be 10 questions, right? So let's start off with the first one. Yes, you all seem to be pretty excited. Today, I know that 10 questions for 10th grade, it's going to be a pretty long one, right? But I don't want to hear this one from anyone that I am tired, how long the session is going to be, when will you end the session? Ye koi nahi kahega, right? Yes. Throughout the session, we are going to be very energetic. We are going to be very attentive. Yes. All right. Let's get started. This is the first question. In the following figure, PS by SQ is equals to PT by TR. Angle PST is equals to angle PRQ. Prove that PQR is an isosceles triangle. Okay. Alright. Now what? So here it says that PS upon SQ, this is given, is equal to PT by TR. I tell you one thing. Whatever is given in the question, everything has got some meaning, right? What does this mean? PS by SQ, PT by TR. Do you remember the converse of BPT? Converse of basic proportionality theorem? GCO. We just started. The session hasn't even started properly yet. Yeah? The first question is here on the screen. I just read the question. Yeah? Have patience. Yes, Bhavesh, we will do that. So PS by SQ, PT by TR. You remember the proof of converse of basic proportionality theorem, right? What does this mean? If sides are proportional, the side, which is the line segment which is dividing it, yes, twing, absolutely. ST is going to be parallel to QR. We can say that ST would be parallel to QR by converse of BPT. Please do not use short forms in the paper. I am writing here because I have to complete the session in some span of time. So don't write short forms. Yes, correct. Now, this is clear that lines are parallel. And we know that when lines are... See, this is a proving question. You cannot give me a final answer. So I want steps from you. Only the important ones. Like Dikshita is saying ST parallel QR. Right. Yes, Shreya, that's midpoint theorem. That's midpoint theorem that you are saying. Yes, we can consider that as a transversal. If this is parallel, this is a transversal, this PQ would be transversal. We know that corresponding angles are going to be equal. So I can say that this angle over here, this angle 1 and angle 2, let's mark this 3. Angle 1 is going to be angle 2. Why? Corresponding angles are formed here. Corresponding angles. Because ST is parallel to QR and PQ is a transversal. You have to mention this entire line in the paper, right? Whatever I'm saying, you have to mention it. Correct. Now 1 is equal to 2. Question says this angle 2 is already, this PST, this angle 1 is already equals to angle 3. Now 1 is equal to 3, 1 is equal to 2 also. Two things equal to the same thing are equal to one another. This is first equation. Let's mark this as second. So from first and second, what can I say? From first and second, I can say that this angle 2 is going to be equal to angle 3. Now you know one thing. In a triangle, when two angles are equal, their opposite sides get equal. Correct? So this PR and PQ are going to be equal. PR and PQ would be equal. Reason? Angles opposite to equal sides of a triangle are equal. Angles opposite to equal sides of a triangle are equal, right? Now sides are equal in this triangle, so we can say that the triangle is isosceles. Yes, any doubts? Yes, Pikun. Which step? Which step, Pikun? Yes, 1, 2, 3 were equal. 1, 2, 3 were equal. So Pikun, I'm just going to give you a summary here now. Yes, what we have done here is this ST is going to be parallel to QR using the converse of basic proportionality theorem. Yes, Twing. For students who want me to explain in Hindi, ST और QR पैरेलल होंगे क्योंकि ये साइड्स प्रोपोर्शनल है कन्वर्स ऑफ बेसिक प्रोपोर्शनलिटी थ्योरम यूज करके. अब ये पैरेलल है तो ये ट्रांसवर्सल है, तो एंगल 1 एंगल 2 इक्वल होगा बिकॉज करस्पॉन्डिंग एंगल्स फॉर्म हो रहे हैं, राइट. एंगल 1 एंगल 3 के ऑलरेडी इक्वल है, ये ऑलरेडी इक्वल है, सो डेफिनेटली 2 भी 3 के इक्वल होगा. यस, अब 2 3 के इक्वल है तो एक ट्राइंगल के अंदर जब दो एंगल्स इक्वल होते हैं तो उनके ऑपोजिट साइड्स इक्वल हो जाते हैं, तो पी क्यू पी आर इक्वल होंगे. दैट मीन्स ये ट्राइंगल आइसोसेलेस है. Which are equations 1 and 2. So this over here, PST equal to PRQ. This is my equation 1. I mark this as 1 here. And this is equation number 2 over here. This one is 2. This one is 2. Yes, Bhavish, which step? Which step, Bhavish? This one. So here, these lines are going to be parallel. Yes, these lines are going to be parallel. This is one thing because sides are proportional. So by using the concept of converse of basic proportionality theorem, we can say that, right? Yes. Okay. Now this is angle 1. Let's mark this as angle 2. This as angle 2 and this over here as angle 3. Yes. So these lines are parallel. So this is a transversal here, right? So this angle 1 and angle 2 are going to be equal, right? They are corresponding angles, right? Corresponding angles होंगे ये. अब ये corresponding angles होंगे. So definitely अगर 1 और 2 equal है और 1 और 3 already equal हैं, दोनों 1 के equal हैं, both of them are equal to 1. So we can say that 2 and 3 are also going to be equal, right? If 2 and 3 are equal, now look at this triangle, this bigger triangle, this big triangle you see. Here 2 and 3 are equal, so what are their opposite sides? PQ and PR, they are also going to be equal. Yes, any doubts still here? Yes, everyone? Yes, Dikshita, they were corresponding angles, correct. Yes. Darshan says okay, Bishal, no doubts. Yes, Bhavish? Perfectly clear, crystal clear, yes. Yes, Yash, if LHS and LHS are equal, so RHS will also be equal, right? Tanishka, crystal clear. Got it, Raven? Budding talent? Yes, this was easy, but level will increase. Yes. Yes. Oh, now are you okay? Innovative 26? I hope you're okay now. Bhavish, this is simple. Here, first use the converse of. Did you see the session that we did previously? A couple of like day before yesterday, there we discussed the concepts. So here, this one, the sides are proportional here. PS by SQ is equals to PT by TR, right? So you can say lines are parallel. Yes, when you say lines are parallel, then you can say that if lines are parallel, so obviously corresponding angles are going to be equal. 1 and 2 are equal. 1 and 2 are equal, so 2 and 3 will also be equal, right? This is equal to this. This is equal to this. Yes. All right. Let's move ahead to the next question, question number 2. In the figure, if LM is parallel to CB and LN is parallel to CD, prove that AM by AB is equal to AN by AD. So in such kind of questions wherein I tell you a simple way of approaching such questions, whenever it talks about parallel lines, this is a hint for you that 99% in such kind of questions, basic proportionality theorem will work. Yes. Thank you, Twing. If you see parallel lines in triangles, for 10th graders I'm telling you, basic proportionality theorem will work. Now look at this. It says LM is parallel to CB. Yes, LM over here is parallel to CB. First, look for the triangle where these parallel lines are coming. It is a part of this triangle. Yes, this triangle ABC. Okay, so simply I will say that in triangle, I hope this black color is visible on this blue clearly. In triangle ABC, you would say that since this LM is parallel to BC, what is basic proportionality theorem says? That if a line divides two sides at distinct points, so the sides are proportional in that case. Yes, BPT works. So I can say here, look at this, how we pick up the proportional sides. You would say AM upon MB, you start from A, okay, AM upon MB is equal to AL upon LC. From on both sides, you will start from A only. So you will say AM upon MB is going to be equals to AL upon LC. In the bracket, you will mention by basic proportionality theorem. I am saying BPT, but don't use short forms. Yes, Raven, this is an exercise question. So gradually we will increase the level, like we will discuss NCERT important questions, we will discuss exemplar also and extra questions as well. Innovative 26, you have a doubt from polynomials. It's okay. There is a Google form link attached in the description. You can go and post there. Thales theorem is also correct, but NCERT is using basic proportionality theorem. It's better you use that word only. That's what's mentioned in the book, in your main book. That is also correct. I know that many reference books use Thales theorem. Now look for the another one, ln parallel to CD. It's a part of this triangle. ln parallel to CD. It's a part of this triangle ACD. So here you would say in triangle ACD, since ln is parallel to CD, so you would say that here you start from A, AL by LC equal to AN by ND. Yes, correct Aryan. AN by ND equal to AL by LC. That's your second equation. Again the same reason by BPT. So from first and second you see both of them are equal to AL by LC. Yes, so I can say that AM by MB and AN by ND will also be equal. AM by MB is equals to AN by ND. Are we done with the question? Is that we wanted to get here? Yes, Raghav, proving of BPT is asked in the boards. Yes, it is asked. Are we done with the question? Is this should be our last step? No, right, Tanishka. What is question asking? AM by MB, AM by AB. Question wants AB in the denominator and instead of ND, it wants AD. So what to do in that case? I tell you a simple way. Please understand this logic and pay attention here. Many people make a mistake here. You want AM in the numerator, right? I have AM in the numerator. You want AN in the numerator. I have AN, but I need to change the denominator. So before you do that, take reciprocal. Yes, take reciprocal. What will I have here? MB by AM is equals to ND upon AN. Why we take reciprocals? Because I'm going to add 1 on both the sides. Yes, Revant, correct. I'm going to add 1 on both the sides. I'm going to write here. This is MB by AM plus 1 is equals to ND by AN plus 1. When you take LCM, you see it's going to be MB plus AM by AM is equals to ND plus AN by AN. So what is MB plus AM? AM plus MB gives you entire AB. So you have AB by AM. Correct? Look at this one. AN plus ND gives you entire AD. AD by AN. Now again you will have to take the reciprocal so that you get this. So on reciprocating you get AM by AB and AN by AD. Now I tell you the reason why I asked you to take the reciprocal here. See, if you do not reciprocate it and straight away you add 1 to it, then what will happen? Because you see, when you add 1 here, your numerator changes. Numerator changes from MB to AB and ND to AD. So definitely you want AB, you want AM and AN as it is. Correct? That's why I reciprocated it, because denominator always remains the same. Denominator doesn't changes even if you apply such things. Any doubts? I'm telling you after this, many students make a mistake here. Dhruv, I know that it's clear to you. You have understood. You directly applied that. Yes? On every question, what you have to do, you have to give me thumbs ups and smileys. Yes, this is clear, ma'am. You can move ahead. Otherwise, how will I understand? Yes, Vishal. What is it? Rajendra, next question. Done. Dikshita, clear. Crystal clear. Tanishka, Vaibhavi, Shruti, Yash. All right. It's clearly understood. Great. Let's move ahead to the next one. Question number 3. In the given figure, DE is parallel to OQ. DE is parallel to OQ. Okay. And DF over here is parallel to OR. You have to prove here that this EF is parallel to QR. Now, do you remember what I told you in the previous question? Whenever you see parallel in the question, 99% basic proportionality theorem is applicable there. And that's what, the same thing we will do here also. Look for the triangle. DE is parallel to OQ. In which triangle is it coming? You would say it's POQ. Correct? It's POQ. So simply I would say, since this DE is parallel to OQ, right? So this is the triangle. In triangle DOQ, I can say one thing. Since this is parallel, this will divide the sides, right? I can say that PD by DO is equal to PE by EQ. That gives you the point of dividing also, right? So you would simply say that PE by EQ is equals to PD upon DO. This is my equation number 1. You mentioned the reason by BPT, right? Basic proportionality theorem. Please write the full form when you are solving in paper, okay? No short forms. Now look at the another one. Here we have that DF is parallel to OR. This is parallel, okay? Then we consider this triangle. Yes, Aryan Thomas, you're right. Now in triangle POR, this is not POQ, sorry, this is POR. Here, since DF is parallel to OR, correct? What we will say? We will say that these are the parallel lines. So PD by DO is equals to PF by FR. Simple step. So PF by FR is equals to PD by DO. Let's mark this as second equation by BPT. Yes. Now what do we see? Right hand side is same in both these equations. Look at this. Right side is same. Yes, two things equal to the same thing are equal to one another. So we can say that PE by EQ would be equals to PF by, yes, PF by FR. So from first and second I can say one thing, that PE upon EQ is equals to PF upon FR. Now understand this thing. If PE, now you will tell me what will happen here. If this PE by EQ is equal to PF by FR. Yes, what can we say? Absolutely, Aryan Thomas, you are right. Yes, Girija, yes. Correct. What we can say is that by converse of basic proportionality theorem, EF is parallel to QR. Wow, you all are super intelligent, I must say. We have got a really good batch this year as well. Wow. You have to mention the reason here by converse of BPT. I'm really sorry for my handwriting. Now today you must have understood. You must be realizing this thing that ma'am's handwriting is terrible. Yeah? Is it actually understandable? Because I know I'd write very fast. Yes, converse of BPT. Yash, clear now. Yes? Dhruv, clear? Yes, you gave this answer couple of minutes before, I know that. Yes, SP Army, thank you. Tanishka, great. Dikshita, all right. Understood, crystal clear? Better than yours. My handwriting can't be better than anyone. Oh, you're being, I would say, you're being polite. Yeah? Crystal clear. Understood. Great. All right. Let's move ahead now to the next question. Question number 4. In the figure A, B and C are points on OP. Okay. This is the point on OP. OQ, this is another point on OQ. And on OR, this is the another point, that's C. Such that this AB over here is parallel to PQ. This AC over here is parallel to PR. Right? And we have to show that BC is parallel to QR. Yes? Alright. Yes, SP Army, I'll explain in Hindi also. Right? Oh, thank you, Innovative 26. Yes, BC we have to prove it's parallel to QR. Again, we use the same logic. AB is parallel to PQ. AB parallel to PQ. Okay, in which triangle it is coming? It is coming in this triangle OPQ. We will apply basic proportionality theorem. AC is parallel to PR. It's a part of this triangle. AC is parallel to PR, this triangle. Right? Here also we will apply basic proportionality theorem. After that, we will see what we get. Accordingly, we will come to the conclusion. Correct, BPT. Right. Let's see that. So here we have this triangle OPQ first, right? Here we have that AB is parallel to PQ. So by basic proportionality theorem, I can say one thing, that OA upon AP, I'm not writing each and every step, right? You can write that your own while you are practicing, because in the exam you do not have to skip any step. OA by OP is equals to OB upon BQ. Correct? Yes, this is going to be my first equation by basic proportionality theorem. Again and again I'm saying no short forms, please. Yes? Okay. In the other triangle also, AC is parallel to PR. Which triangle is this? You have to mention the name of the triangle while writing. It's triangle OPR. So right, AC and PR are parallel. So I can say that OA upon AP is going to be equals to what? OC by CR. That's equation 2 by BPT. Right? So from first and second, what can I say? Look, their left sides are same, so their right side are also going to be same. So we can say one thing, that OB by BQ is equals to OC by CR. Correct, Brajendra. Yes, you are right. So here I can say that this OB by BQ is equal to OC by CR. Yes, that means by converse of basic proportionality theorem, I can say that BC is parallel to QR. So by converse of BPT, I can say that BC is parallel to QR. I think now we all are pro in such kind of questions, right? How to take the keywords, how to approach these questions, yes or none, but it's okay. Recorded session would be there. You can watch that later, whatever part you have missed. That's the advantage we have on YouTube, isn't it? You can replay, you can increase the speed. Easy one, right? So we are clear with this type. Fine, let's move ahead to the next question. This is a very important type. Yes? Yeah, very important type, and this type of questions are asked in the paper a lot, many times. Yes. All right. So ABCD is a trapezium. Let's make a trapezium here, in which AB is parallel to DC and diagonals intersect at the point O. Show that AO upon BO is equals to CO upon DO. That's what we have to show. Now, first of all, to solve such questions, we will have to construct something here because nothing is given. Think about it. You are given a trapezium where ABCD diagonals are intersecting like this. Diagonals are intersecting. Now, question is asking AO by BO, right, is equal to CO by DO. How do I prove it? I know that in such kind of questions, I can apply basic proportionality theorem, but I cannot apply this directly here, right? Directly, it can't be applied. Yes. So, because we have to consider a triangle. These parallel lines are not a part of any of the triangles. Construction is needed. So, we constructed this OE parallel to AB. Since it is parallel to AB, it will be parallel to CD also. Before I started the session, what did I say? Nobody will ask me, ma'am, how many questions are left? Total 10 questions are there. But pay attention. Sona nahi hai, right? Okay, so here, this OE we have constructed, which is parallel to AB. So it is parallel to DC also, because AB and DC are parallel. Now let's consider this triangle first. Let's consider first this triangle. In this triangle, we have this parallel line to DC. So I would say that in triangle, you have to mention whatever you construct in the example. Yes. In triangle ADC, we know that OE is parallel to DC. Correct? So by basic proportionality theorem, by BPT, I can say one thing, that AE upon ED is equals to AO upon OC. That's my first equation. Correct? No, Suraj, I don't know that. Okay, this is clear to everyone? Yes. Shruti is giving steps. No Gujarati. No. All right. Now, similar way, let's see it this way now. Now, this OE is parallel to AB also. Correct. Let's consider this triangle, ABD, right? Now in this triangle, ABD, what can I say? Since OE is parallel to AB, so again, please don't write like this, DE by AE. Write in the same way, AE by ED. I'm telling you these small things where students generally go wrong, right? Is equals to, you started from here, so you start from here only, BO by DO. BO by OD, that's second equation. Now, what can we notice here? We see that left sides are equal, so right side is also going to be equal, right? Hari Krishnan Verma, just joined, I guess, yeah? So I can say one thing over here, that AO upon OC is equals to OB by OD. Are we done with this? Is this the final answer? Is this the final answer? Yes? No? Maybe? Yes, I want answers from you. Tanishka, no. Correct, Dhruv. Right. Absolutely. I want answers from everyone. Yes, correct. Let's change them. Right. So we can take, what we can do is, we can take OB here and we can take OC here by OD, and that's our final result. Yes. Not reciprocal, basically interchanging them. Right? Yeah, agree. When you get two equations, you see that you can make out something from them, and finally you come to the conclusion. It feels so great, right? You are like, oh, finally done. Yes, SP Army, Supratim Roy. This I have interchanged. This is simple, right? We can do that. My handwriting is better than yours. Yeah, is it so? Yes, satisfaction milta hai, right? No, Darshan, I can't. I don't know that. Yes, Hari Krishnan Verma, if you have any doubt, please post that here. Ashaj, all right. Thank you, Sushant. Crystal clear? Yes, everyone. Yes, Girija, simple one. What we did here was, I'm repeating it for the ones who could not understand. First, I considered this triangle. Yes. Construction was needed here because we cannot apply basic proportionality theorem until and unless the parallel lines are inside the triangle. We said this is parallel to CD, so AE by ED is equal to OE by OC. This is my first equation. Then I considered the other triangle where this is triangle ADB. So OE is parallel to AB. Then I say that this again AE by ED is equals to BO by OD. Second equation. Yes. Now you see both of their left sides are equal, so their right hand sides are also going to be equal. That's going to be what? AO by OC equal to BO by OD. We just interchange them and we come to the result. It's cleared? Yes. Notes, whatever we are doing here, you will get the PDF over the Telegram channel. Everyone, quickly, please remember it, description mein, there is a link for Telegram community for 9th to 10th graders for Telegram channel. Please do join it. Correct, Yash, agree. So we have another question now. In this figure, QR upon QS, this is QR and this much part is QS, is equals to QT upon PR. What happened this time? PR is somewhere else, QT is somewhere else. What is happening in this question? Okay, angle 1 is equal to angle 2. These two angles are equal. Prove that triangle PQS, this triangle, okay, this is similar to triangle TQR, the bigger one. Okay, I have to prove that PQS is similar to TQR. You have to prove these similar. Now you know one thing. To prove anything similar, what do you need? What do you require? What are the similarity criteria we can use? AA or you can say AAA similarity criteria. Yes, you can use SAS similarity criteria. You can use SSS also. 3 criteria we have. Yes, Supratim, I'll explain again. These 3 criteria we have. Now carefully see this. PQS is this triangle. PQS and TQR. They have one thing in common. PQS and TQR have one thing in common. Hi Manju. Yes, I think I can see some people are now joining. Yes, I think you have joined late, but it's okay. Whatever you missed, recorded session would be there. We will see which criteria we can apply, Shruti. Yes. Okay, first understand this. What is common here? As the name, in the name itself you can see. It's Q. Wow, Dhruv. Amazing. Angle is common. Angle Q is common. One thing we already have. In triangle PQS and triangle TQR, we have one thing common, that is angle Q, which they both have common. So why this side is given, why this angle is given? Definitely something is there, right? Supratim, I hope you are able to understand now. Something is there. I told you, whatever is given, it has some meaning, right? It has some usage in the question. What is that? So QR by QS, okay? QR, this is QR. Okay, I'm making the triangle here. This is triangle PQS. This is triangle TQR. Okay. Now understand this. This technique you can also use. I also used to do it when I was in 10th grade. It becomes a little easier to understand them. Just carefully observe this now. Question says QR. QR is here and QS is here. Corresponding sides we are picking up. Dono triangles mein, in both the triangles we are picking up the corresponding sides, right? Another one is what? QT. This is QT and PR. Where is PR? PR is not there in any of these triangles. That means we need to change this PR. Instead of PR, what do we need? We need PQ. We need the corresponding side to TQ. Yes? I hope this is clear. See, students who have already solved this, that's great. Students who have not done this chapter, triangles, yes, or they had any difficulties, Supratim, it's clear now. Yes? Abhay, I'll tell you when to. Yes, so what we will do here is, I just need to change it, right? So I'll simply say here that QR by QS is equals to QT upon, I will change PR. How? You see, this angle 1 and angle 2, it's a part of which triangle? Let's make the triangle here. We have this triangle PQR. It's a part of triangle PQR. See how I'm splitting each and everything here. In this triangle, this is angle 1, this is angle 2. We know that angles, when angles are equal in a triangle, their opposite sides would be equal. So PQ and PR would be equal. Instead of PR, I can write PQ over here, since PQ is equals to PR, right? Correct? This is clear? Now you see that we have got this. So I can say one thing. We have got the proportional sides. We have got the angles. I can say that triangle PQS would be similar to triangle TQR by double A similarity. Right? Any doubts now in this question, or this is clear to everyone? Yes. Wow, Reband, you said it so simply. Angle 1 equal to angle 2, sides are equal. You put it in the original equation. BPT, they are equal. Wow. By BPT it's equal, or by SAS criteria? I'm sorry, I wrote the wrong criteria. Thanks. I just saw that you wrote BPT. It's SAS. Yes? Mahavir Singh. What's so difficult? See, we have to look for the keywords, crack each one of them. See, triangle PQS and TQR. First thing, Q is same. That is common in both of them. Then QR by QS. I made the triangles, both the triangles. Yes. Yes, we are proving it by SAS only, Deepu. I made the triangles here. One PQS. This triangle, another is TQR. This triangle, TQR. So you see, it says QR by QS. QR is here, QS is here. Proportional sides they have picked up. QT by PR. This is QT. Where is PR? PR is not a part of any of the triangles. That means it has to be changed. So we changed it using this. Ma'am, how to know by which criteria question is going to solve? Initially, see, generally if you talk about me, we can just see it and we can tell. But for you, what you will do is, you start from the last generally. Or first, check each and everything. Right? Like I saw here, first thing I could understand, Q is same. So definitely, angle is there. Either it is SAS or double A criteria, right? Because one angle is there. So why this is given? Why sides proportional are given? Then we realize, okay, sides are given, definitely SAS is there. Is it triangle TQR? Yes, it's triangle TQR, right? Oh, you got confused when I wrote A. I was just telling you all the criteria. Oh, I wrote that by mistake. Yes, writing, when you are writing it, understanding becomes a lot more easier, right? Yes. No, proving theorems is not hard. Yes, halwa question. Yes. Let's move ahead to the next one. So a girl of height 90 centimeters, right, is walking away from the base of a lamppost at a speed of 1.2 meters per second. If the lamp is 3.6 meters above the ground, find the length of her shadow after 4 seconds. Okay. Girl of height 90 centimeters. Okay. This is the girl. She started from here. She is walking away from the base of the lamppost. So, lamppost is here, right? Lamppost is there. She is walking away from the lamppost like this. 90 centimeter high. This is the girl's height, 90 centimeter. And lamp is 3.6 meter above the ground. Lamppost height is given, that's 3.6 meters. Yes? Okay. Now, she is walking away from the lamppost at a speed of 1.2 meter per second. That means in every 1 second, she covers 1.2 meters distance, right? Find the length of her shadow after 4 seconds. That means she was walking for 4 seconds. So how much distance she covered in 4 seconds? In 4 seconds, she would cover 1.2 times 4. That's going to be 4.8 meters. This is the distance that she would cover in 4 seconds. So she started from here and she started moving away then. How much distance she covered? 4.8 meters. BD is 4.8 meters. Yes, we got one thing. BD is 4.8 meters. Correct? Because in 1 second, she is covering 1.2 meters. So in 4 seconds, she is going to cover 1.2 times 4. That's going to be 4.8 meters. Right? Correct. This is 90 meters, the girl's height. 90 centimeters. Let's convert this in meters because lamppost height is also given. That's 3.6 meters. Units have to be same. So let's take a look here. So 90 by 100. That's going to be 0.9 meters. Okay, so this is 0.9 meters. Now, what do you need to find? Find the length of a shadow after 4 seconds. That means you have to find out DE. Let's suppose this is X. Yes, somebody was saying triangles are going to be similar. How? Hi, Anushri. Good evening. How we can prove these two triangles similar? This smaller triangle CDE and this bigger triangle ABE. Angle E is going to be common in both of them. Correct? And this lamppost and girl is standing straight. That's going to be 90 degrees. Yes, so triangle ABE is going to be similar to triangle CDE by AA similarity criteria. Correct? Yes, yes, AA, we can say that they are equal. Now this is 0.9 meters, this is 4.8 meters, this is X and this is 3.6 meters. Triangles are similar, so their sides would be proportional. Sides would be proportional. I can say one thing. Let's suppose I'm picking up this side BE of the bigger triangle, base of the bigger triangle. So base of the smaller triangle is DE. Correct? If I pick up this AB of the bigger triangle, so for smaller triangle is going to be CD. Let's substitute all the values here. What do I get? BE is going to be 4.8 plus X. DE is going to be X, AB is going to be 3.6 and CD is going to be 0.9. Right? Let's just cancel this out. You have 4 here. Okay, let's cross multiply this. It's going to be equals to 4X. So 4.8 equals to 3X. X would be equal to 1.6. So shadow would be 1.6 meters long. Neeraj Rani, daily timings. So basically, students who are new here, who are asking about the timings, please subscribe the channel, hit the bell icon. You would keep getting the notifications. Satya, hi. How is angle A common? Angle A is not common. Angle E is common. And these two are 90 degrees. AA similarity. I have not written angle A common. I said angle E is common. And these two are 90 degree because they are straight. So AA similarity criteria. Suresh Rao, Vedant, people who are new here, quickly subscribe the channel first and hit the bell icon also, so that you do not miss any of the classes. Rashmi, your answer got wrong. Yes, Ujjwal. Yes, Yash, all right. Yes, Harshil, this is simple. What we have done here is, so basically we are proving two triangles similar first, right? These two triangles, this smaller one and this bigger one ABE. First you prove them similar by AA similarity. Then we can pick up proportional sides. So this is X, this is simple. This is 0.9 because it was in centimeters. We converted that in meters. Divide by 100. This is 3.6 meters. This is going to be 4.8 because in 1 second it is covering 1.2 meter distance. So in 4 seconds she is going to cover 4.8 meters. Yes, Suresh Rao, official NDA status. Everyone, this is clear. This is Pari. This is not congruence. In congruency, the sides are equal. Here, the sides are not equal. It is clearly evident. Obviously, they are not equal. Yes? Congruency you can only use when sides are exactly equal. Only then we use congruency. Otherwise, it's similarity. Sides are proportional. Thank you, Sumit. This is clear? Yes, Yash. We cannot take BD equal to CD. This is not given in the question that they are equal, right? Congruency can only be applied when things are exactly equal. Side lengths are exactly same. Yes, everyone, quickly. Yes. I hope this is clear to everyone. All right, next question. Let's move to the question number 8 now. So here, E is a point on the side AD produced of a parallelogram ABCD. Let's make a parallelogram first. We have a parallelogram here, ABCD, ABCD. It says E is a point on the side AD produced. Let's produce AD. E is a point on this side and BE intersects BE. Okay, E is here. This BE, that means we have to join it. Only then BE would be formed. It is intersecting the CD. This is CD here. You can see this is CD at F. Okay. Show that ABE, that means this bigger triangle, this entire triangle, is equal to CFB. That means this triangle. This yellow triangle and white triangle, we have to prove them. We have to prove them similar. Yes, Yash. Mine was CBSE board. Yes. All right, all right. So let's take a look here. So here we have the figure, right? Now I need to prove the triangle similar. Thank you, Mangalakshmi. What we will do here is, so this is one triangle that we are talking about. I'm just highlighting it. Right? This is one triangle and this is the another one. This over here is the another one. So what we can do here is, this is a parallelogram. Question says that ABCD, parallelogram ABCD. We know that opposite angles of a parallelogram are always equal. Correct? So if opposite angles are equal, we can say angle A is equals to angle C. This is one thing. Simply you can mention opposite angles of a parallelogram are equal. Right? Okay. Another thing is what? In both these triangles, what we can say, another thing, the lines are parallel of a parallelogram. These lines would be parallel, correct? A Z is formed, you can see. Z is formed here. So I can say that this angle is going to be equal to this angle. Let's mark this as 1, this as 2. So I can say that angle 1 is equal to angle 2. Alternate interior angles, correct? Yes, so triangles are going to be similar here. So triangle ABE will be similar to triangle CFB by double A similarity criteria. Any doubts? Yes, everyone. This was very simple. Rest, rest, rest. Who needs rest? Me or you? Vertically opposite angles? No, Revant. You can't take that. Reason being, I tell you. When you are saying vertically opposite angles, you are saying this and this. We are not talking about these two triangles. Correct? Had it been these two triangles, we could have taken vertically opposite angles. But this time, it is about this triangle and this bigger triangle. So how can you take vertically opposite angles here? Can't we take B as common, Astha? B is not common, Astha. B is a part of this triangle ABE. It is not common. CFB, when you are saying it has this part of B, they both have got different parts of B. We can't do that. Yes. 200 characters. Did you actually check that? I hope your doubt is clear. ABE, ABE and CFB. Yes, by double A. Yes, Shruti, that's correct. All right, all right. Yes, Pulkit, 8 p.m. you have a class. Can we do rest in homework? Rest of the questions. All right. So let's do one thing. Like you have a class after this. Let's do one thing. I'm going to give you 2 questions that you can try out in homework as well. Yes. You can try out these 2 questions. You can take a screenshot over here. Yes, everyone. You can take a screenshot and try these questions later. Since you have a class after this. Yes, quickly take a screenshot of this question. Yes, everyone. Right, this question. All right, all right. And this another question also, you can try this out. This one as well. So these are the two questions. Then you can try out after this class, and you can let us know your answers in the comment section as well. All right, all right, all right. So we have a homework question as well here. So here we have this question that you can try out later after this class. And again, 3 questions you have. You can try this out and you can let us know the answers in the comment section. And we got you covered. This is something we always say. So we have this Byju's mini learning program again free for you, only for the first 1,000 users every week. Use the code YT first. 3 sessions you can get here absolutely free of cost. Any timings you can choose and any 3 subjects. Link is there in the description. Please do check it out. And Telegram channel link is also in the description. Please do join it, and you can share. Yes, you can share your homework in the comment section. And do like, share and subscribe. Yes, everyone. All right, so I'll see you soon. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.